The lead character in the film version of The Wall was played by Bob Geldof, who at the time was lead singer for the Boomtown Rats. 3 years later, he was the man who organized Live Aid. Roger Waters remembers how Geldof was cast.
Alan suggested him, and I said, yeah, good idea, great idea, see if he's interested. And so he called him up, and he wasn't interested, but he decided to do it anyway. In fact, there's a very funny story. He was asked to do it, and he was going to do some gigs on the continent, and he went with Faulkner O'Kelly, who was his manager at the time, I don't know, maybe he still is, to the airport, and he was going, I've been asked to do this Pink Floyd bloody Wall thing, what a load of crap, and raw bloody rubbish, they send me this, I can't, and Faulkner was trying to persuade him that it would be a good career move, and da-da-da, and bloody blah, and da-da-da-da, and none of this would ever have come to light, except that my brother was the cab driver. I laid this on Geldof later, at the time. He could not believe it, quite rightly, because what an incredible coincidence. It was my brother John. So anyway, at least Bob and I never had any kind of, there was never any pussyfooting about what he thought about Pink Floyd and the music and so on and so forth, because he was extremely scathing about the whole thing. And I never tried to persuade him differently. These bog Irish, you can't tell them anything. They wouldn't understand. There's no point in me I'm not going to waste my education on Geldof trying to explain the Wall to him. He understands, he just doesn't realise he understands. Because he does understand, and if there's one man in the world who understands, it's got to be Geldof. Bless him.